In this video we are going to see the most beautiful and amazing natural hot springs around the world which you should never miss to visit. There are few naturally occurring phenomena that are as relaxing and rejuvenating as a hot spring. Deep from within the crack of the earth, from volcanic bedrock and natural mineral deposits flows the water of the best hot springs around the world. Infused with elements like iron and sulphur, even arsenic, our favorite hot springs offer therapeutic properties relied on by ancient civilizations for healing ailments, plus they make for some of the most surreal geological visions you'll ever seen. Pamukkale, Turkey. The hot springs located in Pamukkale in Turkey not only offer 17-tiered pools of warm water for visitors to wade in, but they're also located just below the ruins of the ancient Roman city of Hierapolis. With its pure white formations and steaming water, Pamukkale looks almost otherworldly, while also offering excellent views of nearby Denizli. With a constant water temperature of about 94 degrees, the hot springs can delight visitors, while serving up both history and culture at the same time. Termas geometricus, Pucón, Chile. In the middle of Chile's lush Villarrica National Park, this hot spring spa consists of 17 pools, a maze of red walkways, and cooling waterfalls. Each of the baths are fed directly from the area's natural hot spring, with pool waters maintaining temperatures between 95 and 108 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. The waterfalls can plunge to about 43 degrees in the winter. Designed by Chilean architect Herman del Sol, the spa's Japanese-inspired architecture and tropical environment make it a stunning place to soothe your muscles. There's also an on-site restaurant, El Quicho, where you can fill up after your treatments with dishes like chicken fajitas and sweet pumpkin soup. Grand Prismatic Spring, Yellowstone National Park, USA. At about 370 feet wide and 120 feet deep, Grand Prismatic Spring is the largest hot spring in USA and the third largest in the entire world. The center of the pool is piercing blue, and, at about 188.6 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to be sterile, surrounded by rings of color ranging from green to orange, an effect produced by bacteria that thrive in the warm, mineral-rich waters. No swimming is allowed here, for obvious reasons, but it's still the most photographed thermal feature in the national park. Terme di Saturnia, Italy. As if the wonderful food, wine, and culture in Italy wasn't already enough, the country is also home to one of the best hot springs in the world in the form of Terme di Saturnia. Located in the south of Tuscany, these hot springs reach temperatures of up to 99 degrees Fahrenheit, making them warm and inviting no matter the temperature of the air. They were a favorite amongst Romans more than 2,000 years ago, and remain popular with locals and visitors alike today. It doesn't hurt that they also happen to be free of charge. Takaragawa Onsen, Japan. Visitors to Japan's Takaragawa Onsen hot spring come for the promise of healing waters, but stay for the majestic views. Located in a tranquil forest setting and surrounding by mountains, it is difficult to not feel one with nature while enjoying therapeutic waters. In a country that is well known for having more than its fair share of hot springs to enjoy, this is one of the top destinations for sure. To get the full experience, be sure to book a stay in the nearby hotel and really soak up the culture. The Blue Lagoon, Iceland. Grindavík's Blue Lagoon, about a 50-minute drive from the capital of Reykjavik, is otherworldly in appearance, black lava rock punctuated with milky blue waters, and steam billowing like clouds. But the visual appeal is only part of the experience. A soak in the 100-degree waters, which come from the output of a nearby geothermal plant, is a spa-like experience all its own, with silica mud masks and mineral salts ensuring your skin will look and feel better than it did when you got there. You'll need to pre-book a day visit, with ticket prices varying depending on time of day and the package selected as comfort, premium, and luxury. Huanglong National Park, Sichuan, China. The entire Huanglong Valley, in the northwest of Sichuan Province, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its giant panda population, snowy mountains, travertine landscape, and hot spring. The terraced pools of crystal-clear water stretch on for 2.2 miles. Taken together, the formations are even thought to look like a huge dragon, snaking its way through the mountains, and an ancient Buddhist temple sits atop the valley. You can't get in the electric blue waters, but you can view them from above, at the top of the valley, by walking up a paved path or via a short cable car ride. Champagne Pool, Waiotrapu, New Zealand. Champagne Pool is one of the most popular, and most colourful attractions in Waiotrapu, a geothermal area on New Zealand's North Island. Waiotrapu is Maori for sacred waters. The 213-foot-wide spring contains high amounts of carbon dioxide gas, which makes it bubble, not unlike, well, a flute of champagne. It can reach temperatures of around 165 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can't swim in it, but you can still enjoy the pool's technicolor beauty, from its fluorescent, blue-green waters to its neon orange ring, a buildup of metalloid deposits. The pool is about a 3-hour drive south of Auckland, making it a perfect weekend tack-on if you find yourself in Kiwi country. Be sure to stop by the other sites at the Waiotrapu Thermal Wonderland, like boiling mud pools and the erupting Lady Knox geyser.